Okay, so this is English file, pre-intermediate 1A. We're going to do the exercise here. The first exercise is vocabulary. We need to match verbs 1 to 9 to the nouns. So be born in Krakow, Poland. So this is with I. It matches with I. Be born in Krakow, Poland in 1997. So number 2, do a film, do in a house, do an email, do two sisters, do exercise. So we're going to put F here. Do exercise. Listen to, so it must be music or something. Listen to, let's double check. Dance music, yes. So we're going to put here H. So listen to a dance music or R&B. R&B type of music. This is rock and blue, I believe. Read a film, no good. In a house, an email, magazine. Okay, so yes, that should be C. Read an email or read a magazine. Speak a foreign language, speak English. So that's going to be G. Go. Speak a foreign language or speak English. Watch, so that should be watch a film and watch a TV series. Go to the cinema, so this is D. Sorry, one second. Go to the cinema, E. I made a mistake, but that is E. Go to the cinema, go on holiday. Have two sisters and have pets. So that is D. Have two sisters, have a pet. When you do the exercise, you have to speak, guys. Yes, while you do the exercising, as you can see, I'm speaking. When you do that, you're going to hit two birds in a stone. That means you can learn how to write and spelling, and at the same time, you develop your speaking abilities. Okay, now we're moving to B. Complete the conversations with the missing word. What time do you usually go to bed? At about 10:30, and I get up at 7 o'clock. What did you last weekend? You have to look at the answer first. I went to the cinema with some friends. So here, what did you do? What did you do last weekend? I went to the cinema with some friends. Okay, and don't forget that when we say did, we must use infinitive. Yes, what did you do? We cannot say what did you went. This is very important. Number 3, do you do any or exercise? Do you do any or exercise? Yes, I love football and tennis. So here, do you do any sport? Sport. Number 4, what kind of do you listen to? So that must be like pop and rock. That is music. Music. What do you usually have for? What do you usually have for? So just a sandwich and some crisps. So that is about eating. So what do you usually have for? Some crisps and sandwich. So that should be lunch. That should be lunch. Lunch. Okay. Number 6, do you have any? Yes, we have 2 cats. So that's about pet. Do you have any pets? 7, in a small flat near a railway station. So that's about living. Where do you live? Where do you live? Okay, guys, I'm going to scroll down a bit. Number 8, where do you English before? At school. So, sorry, where did you? Where did you learn? Where did you learn English before? At school. He is a teacher. That's about job. So what does your father do? If I want to ask about someone's job, we say, what do you do? What do you do? And if I ask about he or she, what does your father do? What does your mother do? Question 10. In Budapest in 1998, my mom is Hungarian. So in Budapest, so this is where were you born? That's it. Where were you born? In Budapest in 1998. My mom is Hungarian. All right, so now we're going to move to the exercise 2. What it says here, let's check. There's a word order in questions. So circle the correct form. Does your sister has a job? So your sister has a job, no good. Because when I want to ask about present simple questions, I say do or does. Hello, I can help you, no good. Can I help you? Can I help you? Because when I want to make question, I need to put can before the subject. Where were you born? Where you were born. So you were born, this is not a question structure. You need to say, were you born? Where were you born? Again, was where we must put before the subject. Usually we say auxiliary verbs like was, where, am, is, are, do, does, can, and modal verbs. We must put them before subject to make question. For, do the children want the children, so obviously here this one. Do the children want? This is the right answer. Want the children, no good. Did you see or saw you? So saw you is no good. Did you see? Did you see a football match? What does do your boyfriend? What does do? Look, that's problem. You cannot say does do. Does do. So what does your boyfriend do? What does your boyfriend do? Okay. All right. Does your boyfriend do? Right. So maybe I can highlight it just like that. Yeah, this is correct. All right. What she learned? What did she learn? So did she learn is better. Did she learn? What she learned is wrong because it's a sentence. We're making question here. So did she learn? Where did she learn to speak English? What time do you get up? What time get you up? Get you up? No. What time do you get up? What time do you get up in the morning? That's it. B, okay, let's do the B. So reorder. Reorder the words and questions. I'm talking about this. Reorder the words to make questions. The first one is done. What do your parents do? So this exercise, a lot of students, they just, because they don't want to write, kind of laziness this is. This is like, they just number it to, this is 5, 6, like, you just do number it rather than writing it. I believe this is not the right thing to do if you want to learn how to write. It's better to write fully in words. So number 2, girlfriend student is a your, and that's a question. That's a question. So, is your girlfriend a student? That is what the question is. Is your girlfriend a student? Number 3, what at you do that we can do? Okay, so he's asking, they're asking what we do at weekend. So what do you do at the weekend? You see, what do you do at the weekend? Number 4, out how you go often do. All right, so we're going to start with how often. How often do you go out? How often do you go out? Number 5, did go last were you Saturday? So they're asking where I went on Saturday. So where did you go on, right? Not on, sorry. Where did you go? Where did you go last Saturday? Where did you go last Saturday? Yes. Number 6, it's also a question. Did time nice you have? So we're going to start with did because it's auxiliary. And then we're going to put subject, did you? And then we put the verb, did you have a nice time? Did you have a nice time? All right, guys. So that's also done. The first page of 1A is done. Now we're going to move to the second page. And then after that, we can finish. Right. So C, write question in the present or past simple. Where do you live? As you can see here, where do you live? That's a present simple question. Now, how do I know if I'm going to select present or past? Through the indicators. For example, here, last night. Last night, this is definitely past simple. I must make the question in past simple because it's asking about past time. So, to make past simple question, I must use did. What did you do last night? What did you do last night? Now, if you look at question 3, what TV series you watch? So if you look at it, you can't see any words that indicating or referring to the past time. This is a general question. So general question we use present simple. So TV series? What TV series do you watch? What TV series do you watch? Sorry, I made a mistake. What TV series do you watch? Okay. Number 4. So this is about the birthday. Birthday, obviously, it happens in the past, So am I asking about if I'm asking about your birthday, that means it's already happened. So that must be in past simple. So oh, sorry guys, we're not asking when were you born, we're asking about the birthday. So we can use in present simple. When is your birthday? When is your birthday? Okay. We can also ask about when I was born as this way. When were you born? That's what I meant to write. When were you born? But obviously question 4 is asking the first one. When is your birthday is the thing that we're being asked. Okay. Number 5, again, where are you from? So where are you from is general question. So where are you from? Where are you from? Or we can also say differently. Where do you come from? That is also another way of asking where are you from? Okay, where are you from? And where do you come from? Number 6, where you go on holiday last year. So we got last year here. Because we got last year, we must use past simple, right? So to make past simple, we must use did. Where did you go? Where did you go on holiday last year? That's it. Where did you go on holiday last year? What kind of books you read? General information. So what kind of books do you read? What kind of books do you read? I'm talking in general. So when we ask general information questions, we need to use in present simple. Okay, pronunciation. They're asking about pronunciation. Circle the letter with a different vowel sound. The first one is A, K, E. You see? E. E is sounded train. It is A sound. A sound. Train. You see? Train. A, K, E. So E is here different, guys. Second sound should be E. Double E. E. So G, V, R. Look. G, E, V, E, R. See, R. Different sounds. Egg. Egg. So egg. So N, B, F. N, B, F. So B is different here. B, E. So here train. H, P, J. H, A. You see? H, P, J. So here P is different. P is E. This is H, A, H, J, A. Same sound. Now egg. X, S, K. X, S, K. As you can see, K here, it's about A sound. A sound, right? But here, we are being asked E sound. So X, S, K is different sound. Tree, E. M, C, D. M, C, D. So C and D, they have got E sound. C, D. So M is different here, guys. Boot, boot. So Q, I, U, Q, U, Q, U. Like a boot. So I is different sound, guys. All right, now let's move on. Complete the alphabet quiz. Okay, so alphabet quiz. Which letter of the alphabet sounds like? So here, A is gone. I is gone. I, my. So it's I. Play, play, A. So we're going to put A here. Why? Because play. See? U. This is letter U. C, C, C. This is P, E. Go. So P is gone. U is gone. A is gone. So go, it means O, go. Y is Y. That's it. Right now.